I never expected my own parents to bet against me until the night they did it in front of everyone. My name is Mason. I'm 30, and growing up, I was always labeled the safe choice. Not the smartest, not the most talented, just the one who wouldn't take risks. My younger brother, Evan, was the opposite. Bold, loud, and constantly praised for it. My parents loved that about him. They called him fearless. Me, I was predictable. After college, I took a steady job in finance. Nothing flashy, but stable. Evan dropped out halfway through his degree to chase bigger things. My parents supported him completely, funded his ideas, backed his plans, bragged about his ambition. I kept my head down and worked. What they didn't know was that I was building something on the side. Every night after work, I spent hours learning, testing, failing, and trying again. For 3 years straight, no announcements, no hints, just progress in silence. Because I didn't want their approval. I wanted results. Then came the night everything changed. It was my parents' anniversary dinner. Big event, fancy restaurant, private hall, around 35 guests, family, friends, even some of my dad's business connections. Evan arrived late, of course. Walked in like he owned the place. Designer suit, loud energy, instantly commanding attention. Sorry I'm late, he said, grinning. Big meeting ran over. My dad beamed. That's my boy, always working. I sat quietly, sipping water. Dinner started, conversations flowed, stories were shared. Then my mom stood up for a toast. To family, she said warmly. To growth, success, and believing in potential. Everyone raised their glasses. Then she added, smiling toward Evan, some of us take bold steps and achieve greatness. A few people clapped. And some, she continued, glancing at me briefly, prefer to stay comfortable. Soft laughter spread across the room. It wasn't loud, it wasn't aggressive, but it was enough. I felt it land. Evan leaned back in his chair, smirking. Hey, nothing wrong with playing it safe, he said. Someone's gotta do the boring stuff. More laughter. That's when my dad decided to push it further. Mason, he said, raising an eyebrow. Tell everyone, what's new with you? I knew what this was, not curiosity. A setup. Just work, I replied calmly. Still the same job? He pressed. Yes. He nodded slowly, almost disappointed. Consistency is good, I guess. The room chuckled again. And right there, I realized something. They had already decided who I was, and they weren't planning to update that image. So I stood up. Actually, I said, there is something new. The room quieted instantly. Evan tilted his head, amused. This should be good. I reached into my jacket and placed my phone on the table. For the past 3 years, I continued, I've been building a financial platform. My dad frowned. A what? A system that helps small businesses manage cash flow and predict risk using real-time data. Blank stares. Evan smirked. Sounds complicated. It is, I said. Then I unlocked my phone and turned the screen toward them. This morning, I added, I signed a deal. My mom leaned forward slightly. What kind of deal? I met her eyes. Acquisition. Silence. My dad blinked. By who? I paused for a second. A private firm, I said. 7 figures. The air in the room shifted instantly. No laughter. No whispers. Just shock. Evan's smile disappeared. You're joking. I shook my head. I'm not. My dad leaned back slowly, trying to process it. Why didn't you tell us? I looked at him. Really looked this time. Because every time I tried to share something, I said calmly, it got dismissed. That landed harder than anything else. My mom's expression softened, but she didn't speak. Evan scoffed, trying to recover. So what? You got lucky? I shrugged slightly. 3 years of work isn't luck. Silence again. Heavy this time. I picked up my phone and slipped it back into my pocket. I didn't say anything tonight to prove you wrong, I added. I said it because I'm done being underestimated. No one responded. They couldn't. Because for the first time, the version of me they believed in didn't exist anymore.